I never thought my life would turn upside down because of love. But looking back now, I understand that love doesn't just change who you love, it changes who you are. My name is Alex. I grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone. My parents were strict, not abusive, not cruel, just emotionally distant. They believed life was simple. You finish school, get a stable job, marry the right person, and never question anything. I questioned everything. From a young age, I felt like I was living someone else's life. My father wanted me to be strong, quiet, and obedient. My mother wanted me to be perfect, good grades, good behavior, no mistakes. Love in our house was never spoken. It was implied but never felt. Then I met her. Her name was Emily. I met her on a random evening at a small coffee shop near my college. She was sitting alone, reading a book, headphones on, completely in her own world. I remember thinking she looked free, like someone who wasn't afraid to be herself. When our eyes met, she smiled. That smile changed everything. We started talking. About nothing. About everything. About dreams, fears, music, and the future. For the first time in my life, I felt seen. Not judged. Not corrected. Just accepted. We started dating secretly at first. I knew my parents wouldn't approve. Emily came from a different background. Her family wasn't wealthy. She was artistic, emotional, spontaneous. Everything my parents believed was unstable. At first, things were perfect. We would walk late at night, talk for hours, laugh until our stomachs hurt. She taught me how to feel. I taught her how to trust. Together, we felt unstoppable. But secrets never stay hidden forever. One evening, my father asked me directly, "Are you seeing someone?" I hesitated. That was my mistake. When I told them about Emily, the room went cold. My mother didn't yell. That was worse. She simply said, "She's not good for your future." My father said, "Love doesn't pay bills." They told me I was being selfish, that I was throwing away opportunities, that I was embarrassing the family. I tried to explain how Emily made me feel,
How she supported me.
how she believed in me more than anyone ever had. They didn't listen. They gave me an ultimatum. Her or us. That night, I didn't sleep. I loved my parents, but for the first time, I realized something painful. They loved control more than they loved understanding. The pressure started to affect my relationship with Emily. I became anxious, distant, overthinking everything. She noticed. One night she said, "I feel like I'm fighting ghosts. Your parents aren't here, but they're always between us." She was right. Then life hit us again. Emily's mother got sick. Hospital bills started piling up. Emily took extra shifts. She stopped painting. She stopped smiling the same way. I wanted to help, but I had nothing. My parents controlled my finances, my future, my choices. One argument changed everything. My father said, "If you stay with her, don't come back." So I left. I packed a bag and walked out of my childhood home.
No dramatic goodbye. No hacks.
Just silence. Living on my own was harder than I imagined. I worked 2 jobs, slept on a friend's couch, ate cheap food. But for the first time, my life felt real. Emily and I moved in together into a tiny apartment. It wasn't perfect. We argued. We struggled. Sometimes, love wasn't enough. Then came the breaking point. One night, exhausted and overwhelmed, Emily said something that still echoes in my head. "I don't want to be the reason you lost your family." I tried to reassure her, but doubt had already entered our relationship. Slowly, we started drifting apart. One morning, I woke up and she was gone. No note. No message. Just emptiness. Weeks passed. Then months. I tried reaching out to my parents. No answer. I had lost everything: love, family, direction. That's when I hit my lowest point. But sometimes rock bottom is where growth begins. I started therapy. I faced my fears. I learned that love shouldn't require sacrificing yourself. That family doesn't mean control. That pain can shape you, or break you. A year later, I got a message from Emily. She said she left because she needed to heal, not because she stopped loving me. She had moved, started painting again, found herself. We met one last time. There were tears, smiles, closure. We didn't get back together, but we forgave each other. As for my parents, time softened them. Not completely, but enough. We talk now, slowly,
Carefully.
today I live alone. I work a job I chose. I love freely. I breathe fully. And I finally understand, love isn't about choosing between people. It's about choosing yourself so you can love without fear.